Hey, good morning. Welcome back. It's a beautiful, sunny, snowy day here. Check out the backyard. I think the fish are probably hibernating. Got about 3 inches of snow the other day, and it looks like a lot of it's off the roof already, which is going to be nice for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So you can see for the first time on video your new roof and the new framing. And we're going to be getting into the upper roof in the front of the house on Monday morning. We're going to strip all this back. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, hopefully we'll be getting pretty close to done before Nancy comes in on Wednesday. And then your roof will be buttoned up. We'll be getting ready for insulation after Grover and the electricians finish their work on the roof install. Go inside and see what happened in there. So here's your new door opening. The door and the two windows are 3 weeks out. We'll have them in by February 1st. Looking forward to getting those in and getting some more light into the space, but we built a temporary plywood door here for locking the house up. And now I'm standing in your new dining room. You see your windows centered on the room, or nice and lined up with the room, into the kitchen. Got plenty of room for our seat, or so a jacket hook up here. Here to my left of the window, your right, is going to be your upper cabinet. Whether we make it for you or you guys find a nice one you want to install. Here's your 2-foot walls. Coming down from here is going to be the decorative post that Nancy finds with a decorative header. Well, decorative, but we're going to count on it for some structural. And up above, you can see the beam that we installed to carry the new roof and to pick this old beam up. Over on this side, we're going to have a long bench seat, and then the bench seat will continue under the windows. And there's some discussion on our end about trying to find an area for a hatch in here to get you guys down into the crawl space, because as it stands now, we're very inaccessible to do a lot of any future work or any maintenance that you guys need down here. So we might be able to sneak something in here, or maybe under a piece that you put in the opposing corner. And then, so from this side, from the kitchen side, looking back on the new dining room, you can see how long the room is, which is excellent. This is obviously what we were shooting for. And you can see the definition with the 2-foot walls on either side. And it gives nice open space over here. If you look up, you can see our new rafters dying into the old top plate, or beam. So we'll have a decorative beam sitting below that. So the illusion is that this ceiling will die into the new beam and finish with plaster at that spot. If we stand from here and look down the hallway, back up into that hallway behind you there, Al. Now you can really see the effect of the old collar ties coming through. They go all the way down the hallway, and they're really very consistent. And maybe there's an opportunity for us to save them. Nancy and I have discussed it briefly. We're not sure if it will work for the overall design, but structurally and aesthetically, what we're looking at is a 150-year-old set of beams, which might be nice. Now here, we've got plenty of this old wood. We keep finding new sticks everywhere we look. So we're going to start this look here, right here, bring it straight through to what used to be your pantry. When we went to disassemble it to build out for the refrigerator, it literally fell apart in our hands. So now we've got a nice new template to work with. We'll build a plywood box here that'll have a set of shelves in it that will max out in width based on the distance that we need here for the Sub-Zero. And it'll end up being about 28 inches wide and as tall as I can reach in this space. So there'll be shelves consistently in here. There's some opportunity to do some things. I know you're talking about shelves and maybe some pull-out drawers that you might pick up. So that's where this will be. We'll build a door to this pantry out of the old sheathing that'll have a hinge on it and open this way, away from the refrigerator. So the refrigerator will open this way, the pantry will open this way. And if you keep following me into the, oh, you stay there, check out the new bathroom. Here's the new shower stall here. It's a nice big open space. We'll have a glass door here to the wall, a small panel to this corner coming up. I think we said 6'8", Nancy. We'll confirm that. And then a single panel off the back. We've got this knee wall here that defines the shower. We've got our toilet here. It's the old one. And then we've got our wall here to define the access into the room. Here's our 2'6" door. We're still working on refining our door layout and the actual doors that we'll be using for each of these sections. But here's your new entry to the bathroom. So coming from the kitchen and the dining room, you'll be walking down this hallway. You'll have your pantry on the left. The half bath with a pocket door after that. And this is the area that I briefly discussed with Nancy, but we have a nice access here where the fireplace is. It might be a great place for storage for the half bath. Doug unearthed it and it was a pretty obvious choice, so unless anyone objects, we'd love to move forward on that. Anything from toilet paper to detergents, whatever you need, soaps, it's a great spot. Plenty of room. And the wall will be here, defining the pantry from the bathroom. So on this side, I'll walk into the pantry. Can you get me from the bathroom there, Al? We're going to leave this right where it is. We'll have a shelf here, an additional shelf here, and then a single can inside this closet space that'll illuminate the whole area with a switch. It'll be nice and comfortable and really clean. And then coming back out of the bathroom, back into the hallway, we've got our old mechanical door, which looks old and looks great. We're going to leave it right where it is. Maybe put some new trim around it to receive our new paint. Repair things like this with some glue and a clamp. And keep on walking down the hall. And here's our new closet, which will reinstall the old drawers from the old built-in up to waist height, 36 inches I believe. And then we'll have a shelf above with a hanging system and a light in here as well. And finally, back into the bathroom. We've lost the radiator. I think we're getting very close to finding the appropriate under cabinet heat here. So we'll be able to heat this room with under cabinet heating. You see the new window installed, which we're all pretty excited about. It looks great, looks very appropriate. We moved it over 10 inches from the original window, so we moved it closer to the door. The door opens, well, the door will swing the other way. So now we've got nice space here for, I think, the piece from the back bedroom. And we've got 4 feet from the window over. It's actually 49 inches from the window trim to the corner for our new vanity. And that about explains the bathroom. And Al, if you can pan up, you can show them the new roof line with the false gable, with the existing beams in the space. You can see the existing beams here over the shower stall. They're at the back of the shower. Again, they may be appropriate to leave in place. It's right at the back over the seat plane, Nancy, if you plane it down. And they do a lot. They do an awful lot for us structurally to hold this framing together. If we lose them, we'll need to add something structural up above that point. And that can be as simple as a couple of 2x10s coming across in the same general area. So it's not the end of the world, but again, they're nice old beams and they may do a lot for us. But we'll discuss that when we see you this week. It's Saturday morning, and Al's going to go home and edit this up and get it out to you. So hope you have a good weekend.